Welcome everybody, Sci-Fighter here. We are back on our course for the core. This is match number 6. We're 5-0 right now. We're against Nikurr today. And Nikurr is flying some IG-88s. I haven't seen some robots in play for a little while. I'm kind of anxious to see them come back. My brother always really liked them, and I like seeing them on the table. They're like an ace of a large ship, kind of, with their slooping and their firing arc without, having a turret, things like that. I like to see them in play. I think they're pretty cool, and I just like IG-88 in general. He's pretty sweet. If you want it. So he's at 98 points. His robots are running with veteran instincts, fire control, heavy laser cannon, inertial dampeners, the title, of course, and thrusters. And he's running B and C. Let me just double check. B is definitely the one that if you miss, you get a cannon shot. And then C is after you boost, right? After you perform a boost, you get a free evade. It's pretty solid. Pretty good action efficiency. He's up at 8 for the pilot skill. So he'll match Omega. Vesri will be down below. But that's fine. It actually kind of helps Vesri in some ways. I'm running a variant that I've been thinking about for my raspberry list. Of course, the raspberries and referencing Spaceballs. Because I've got a jamming beam on Vesri. I kind of like it. It's a neat little cannon. He's given an initiative to me. Okay, so Omega will get to fire and move first before his robots. Vesri will still be last, which is totally fine. Alright. So, we're going to take the largest rock first. Let's see what side he wants. There's kind of different ways to go about that. It's kind of up in the air as far as like who gets to choose which side. As far as I'm concerned, if I get initiative, you can choose the side. I don't care. It's not a big deal. He's going up. Alright. Which is abnormal, right? Like, typically people are wanting to put their opponent up here because you can get your maneuvers a little bit backwards sometimes, if you're not keeping it in mind. Alright. We're going to kind of control this engagement if we can. I'll get into my list variants that I've changed around a little bit. Just a minute. They're pretty maneuverable, so like trying to block out the corners I don't think is too big of a deal. I'd rather kind of scatter them towards the middle of the map. So what I've changed around right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not, but we have Vesri's and Omega has the twin ion engine. Give them a few more greens to work with. And then Vader went from VI down to adaptability. And we swapped out, I guess Omega Leader's new to the list as well, in general. We had a new squadron pilot just to test out that Alpha Starwing coming out. And it's nice, I don't dislike it. But it's not quite doing enough for me to use it in its current state, I feel. So it's going to take some more playing around with it to figure out where it's going to fit. And I might have to drop my ace a little bit lower. I could even go down to like Inquisitor instead of Vader. So we'll see. But I'm liking the jamming beam. I think it's pretty nice. It's like a stress light, right? So if you haven't experienced the jamming beam before, basically, if I hit you with an attack with the jamming beam, which is only range 1 to 2, 3 dice, put it right there. Kind of gum up the works a little. Set. Then you get a jam token. Now, if you already have a focus, evade, or target lock, that gets removed. If you have multiple, or one of each, or whatever, you get to choose which one gets removed immediately. And if you don't have any tokens, then you keep the jam token until you get one, and then it's removed. So it's kind of like a stress in that you have to get it removed before you can start getting tokens back, right? But what I like about it is that you don't just get to do a green move and it goes away, right? It takes away an actual action. So the stress is nice. That's why I had the flechette cannon going with it before, is to pair the stress with the jam, so now you have to do a green move and spend an action. Alright, so Vessery will be first place. So with his large ships, probably over here he's going to want to fight. Over here is not terrible, but there's that kind of blocking right there. So I kind of want to run up this side. If I run over here where he can sloop around and stuff and use that maneuver to his advantage, that's worse for me, right? So I kind of want to engage up here. So who's going to be better off at that? Vessery's pretty quick, and I think he can get over there faster than anybody else. Like, they all have 5s, but... it's 2 sets of damage. Okay, should be able... I think if you draw multiple cards, just take out 33, right? Is what it is? Yeah. Actually, I think it's fine. I don't know if this is the way. You could if you want, I don't know. Alright, I don't have any basis for that, so I'm going to give him the option. I don't mind if he wants to stay where he's at, but if he wants to switch to player 3 to spawn a single damage deck, I don't think there's a problem with that. Alright, let me start a log file. Hang on just a second. Phone call. Who is this? Hang on. Apparently a wrong number. Okay. So, let's see, Vessery and Omega have to get placed. You know, Darth can probably thread through here a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and put these two over here in the corner so they can just come on up. Actually, I can't zoom in until I get them on the board. good with that? I could probably be separated a little bit, because I'm used to going left and right, so this is usually my median, but I can go over here if I want. I'm on the bottom. I think they're good. Main thing is you want to be able to bank and not crash. But I think we're alright. We're set. So, yeah, I like the Alpha Class Starwing. I think it's good. I just got to figure out kind of where it fits in. Okay, yeah, so he's going to come down here. He might try to make me play his game and just wait down here. It's possible. So if he's going to put both guys over here, I'm not going to put Vader over here. I was thinking about starting that way. But we're not going to do that. Yeah, I was going to start Vader towards the left and kind of come through the rocks that way. So, what I might do, I'm thinking, is come up here and then cut down through the rocks this way. Hopefully it kind of messes up his approach, because he can't just come straight at me unless he's way back here where he's got room to turn, unless he wants to go through the rocks. So we're going to put Vader with everybody else. Set. May the Force be with you, Nikurr. But not too much. Alright. So, we'll toggle off the grid that I always forget about. And let's get to dials. I'm thinking we just kind of pour on the speed, right? Go pretty quick. And then that should put us past or equal to that first rock in the corner there. Vader will be past it. I think they will be kind of even. And I can come through the rocks that way. Alright, let me rearrange these here. I like having lowest pilot skill first, being towards the left. And we're set. So he doesn't have glitter stim, which is nice. So Vessery should be able to keep one of them at least from staying target locked. That fire control system. He's still going to have his action, which is not great, you know. Score to settle. Oh yeah, I forget about that all the time. I don't use it very often. I've only recently tried it out with Omega Leader. On C. I'm thinking on C because C has the auto evade, right? So it just helps me kind of get the damage in. And he's set, so we are good to go. Let's do this thing. Vessery, going 5. Alright, we're not gonna barrel roll, we're gonna leave him where he is. And Omega is a 5. We're going to take our Vade, because Comm Relay will let us keep it. Set. And I'm noticing that chat is not quite lined up, so let me make sure that that gets fixed. No. Vassal chat is this one, this one, way down here. Let's see how that looks. Alright, good. Looks good. Interesting. I guess he just factoring in the boost, maybe? Alright, and Darth Vader. Okay, go to reveal. It's a 5. And what do we want to do here, Vader? I think we want to barrel roll. Left forward. And we'll take a focus. Why not? Set. Just gets him a little bit closer. Want to definitely make sure we control our range a little bit. We got that missile we want to get off. So. Yeah, it works both ways. If OL has a lock, so yeah, score to settle. You get to flip a single, pick a ship. You get to flip a focus to a crit, but they get to do it back to you. But Omega, if it has that ship locked, it can't do that. With only 2 ships, should not be a problem. Alright. Next round, how do we want to work this? So Vesri probably can't do his 3. The filthy Omega leader. Oh, hello. I don't want to update, thank you. Uncheck for potential updates. Yeah, we don't care. I didn't ask for it, so therefore I don't trust it. Never do unsolicited or you wouldn't solicit, right? Don't let random things let you screw up your computer. How's that? Alright, let's see. We'll do a 2-turn or a 3-turn for Darth Vader. So Vesri's doing a 3 bank. So that'll put him just ahead of Vader. So it shouldn't mess up Vader's turning at all. Another thing we could do too is like just flip around right now where we are. Not a terrible idea. Or even go ahead one more turn, since he can't really turn in at us well. I think we go one more turn just kind of straight. Oh, where are we? Need an energy token for our rounds. We're at round 2. Let me get a chit. Energy. 1, 2. Yeah, I think straight. One more turn and then flip around. Okay, turn and then come in after that. So what I want is him to get too deep, and then he's got to figure out where he's going to go. Sometimes it pays to be Patient. Set. Alright, so Omega, or Vessery, rather. Let's take these chits off. Vessery. Ba-boom. And he will focus. Omega. Bam. Toyed around there with the idea too of giving Omega Leader long-range scanners. I guess you're gonna focus, huh? Set. I don't know. With only a couple ships like this, right? This would be a great time to have it. Because you're not getting yourself bogged down with a single ship, where there's a whole bunch more that you might need to reprioritize. I mean, it's 50-50 that I'm going to need to worry about changing it up, right? Like, it's pretty good odds. Whereas, like, if he had 4 or 5 ships, I might be wanting to change who's got the lock. Okay. Interesting. So here's where he might be running into trouble, right? Where now he's got to think about these asteroids. Do you want to go through them? Do you want to turn away from them? Because a straight move might clip this one. And if you try to bank, you're probably definitely going to clip it. One, you try to go fast enough, you're going to hit it. One, you don't go fast enough and you just land on it. Okay, he's set. Darth Vader. Alright, let's get out of everybody's way. Go and barrel roll left forward. Left back. Maybe left back. We're going to try to target lock, but I don't think we're way too far away. But it doesn't hurt to try. Out of range, so we will focus. Set. Alright, that's going to be round 3. Bam. Alright, what do we want to do here? Flip around? I'm thinking that's not a bad way to go. Like I said, what's he going to do? If he hard turns a 1, he probably lands on it, can't shoot. If he hard turns with a 3, I think he still lands on it. So if we have everybody K-turn, Vessery's a 4, okay. Omega's a 4, okay. They'll stay lined up. Darth Vader is a 4K. So everybody will stay kind of in their position, but turned around. So Darth will be a little farther out, which is fine. He's got the missiles he's got to worry about. Now that being said, do we need to flip around? We could just come at him right now. Omega could do a 1. Okay, Vessery could do a 3. And Vader could do a 2. What do I think of that? Just come at him right now. He's already either got to put himself in kind of a tough spot or go the other way. So I think coming at him now might be okay. Let's do that. Seems good. We're set. Yeah, so we'll do a 1 turn with Omega, we'll do a 3 turn with Vessery. Nobody gets stressed. Maybe Vessery could 4K, but... Which reminds me, So my buddy and I are getting together to start up doing an Edge of the Empire game, role-playing game. And my droid, I'm going to be a droid slash GM, right? So we're both going to kind of alternate the GM role. I'm going to do the main story kind of missions, and then he's going to try out GMing. He's done some, but not as much practice. I generally run all of our campaigns. But he's going to be a bounty hunter. I'm going to be his droid companion, and my droid is going to be named 4K, and he's painted white. He's Magna Guard droid. Pretty satisfying. So I get my little X-Wing reference in there. Even if nobody else likes it, I do. I can take these tokens off too. Ba-bow. Ba-bam. Alright. We have another game scheduled tomorrow with, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong no matter how I say it, but I think it's like Icearel. It's Icearel. We're scheduled for that tomorrow, about the same time. That should be fun. Not sure what I'm going to fly on that one yet. Might be this again if it goes well. Alright, he's set. Vessery. I don't know why I clicked Omegas first. Bam. Okay. If he turns at me, I'm not going to want to barrel roll. So we will focus. If he turns away from me, I'm probably going to be out of range anyway. I'm going to put the focus up here. Omega leader. Our turn 1. Take your little friend with you. And also focus as you're out of range. Set. And then I think today, after we get done with this match, I mean, it shouldn't be too late. I think we're going to continue on our X-Wing blind run. I've been playing through the old X-Wing PC game. It's been fun. See, this would be a great time to be able to hit him with a jam. Would be nice. So now he's still got the same kind of problem, right, for this next round. Where you want to turn in, there's rocks there. You also run the risk of ramming your own ship if you bank. Set Darth Vader. 2. And we're going to barrel roll this guy. Left and back. It's going to put him kind of with... not quite lined up with the Mega Leader, but close. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. This will help me keep some distance if I stay right where I'm at. So I'm going to stay here. We'll just focus evade, not that we need to. Set. Round 4. Get my dials. We are out. Sorry. So one of the reasons not going in is just what we just saw. Like, he was actually pretty close to getting me in range, which actually surprises me. But we want to be able to fire a missile with focus and target lock. And it's not going to help us. To bump. No firing, back to dials. Good podcast. I encourage everybody to listen to it if you haven't already. Alright, so Vessery, you're going to want to go kind of quick, right? I'm thinking like a 2-bank for them both. So one of the issues, right, is that if Omega turns in, he may be facing the rock. He'll probably still be able to dodge around it next turn, but something to think about. Don't want to do things unwittingly. So, Vessery 2 banks. Because if he does come at me, I want to be able to jam. Omega wants to get close enough to target lock. It's almost worth like hard turning or doing something not super intelligent on him with Omega Leader, just to make sure I get that lock in. Because if he turns to fire at me, it's going to be a bad day. Does he have a 1 hard turn on these guys? He does. He does. He doesn't have a 3 hard turn, but he does have a 1. I'm trying to determine if he can fit a 1 hard turn to dodge that rock or not. It's possible. I think Darth Vader does a 2-bank. He does have inertial dampeners where he could stay right where he is, but that'd be bad because he'd be double stressed. So that's probably not what he's gonna do, but it would be nice if he did it. Going fast with a bank to come in at Darth. Not the greatest move. The B is going to be facing that rock. C is going to be probably hitting the rock or landing on top of the rock. So we're keeping the rocks in play for us, which is really nice. Let me just think through this one more time. 1 bank, Darth Vader. Should have him in range to get his lock. Focus, fire his missile. Omega, 2 bank. Should be close enough to get a target lock. I just want to make sure he's close enough. I almost want to 3 bank that. And Vessery 2 bank should at least get in range for primary weapon. Even if I can't shoot the cannon. But I do want to shoot that cannon. Alright, you know what? I might dial Vessery and Omega to 3 banks. They don't have to stay together, but what are his greens? Because he's stressed on both. What are the greens? Oh, jeez. There's 9 different greens. Not too many of them are going to be beneficial, though. I don't think he can bank, and turns aren't going to be solid for him. I think we're good to come at him kind of hard this round. We're set. He's at 98 points, doesn't really need a bid. I would say you could go up to Juke on both of them instead of VI. You're getting the evade. You might as well. Pilot skill 8 is in that, like, it's almost an ace, you know. Right now, if you're not 10, there's no point in having a bid, really. 9 is biddable. He's set. Alright, let's do it. 9's a biddable. PS. Bank left 3. Alright. So here we have to make a choice. Now, what we can do is we can take a stress next round and do like a 1 hard turn. Like if he zooms up this way, right? We could do that. It's not that bad. We could even come in and do a bank and take, roll for damage. Also not terrible. I think we're gonna focus. Omega. 3. Oh no. Oh man. Let's roll it. Of course. There's our only shield gun. And an asteroid. I was hoping maybe he would at least run into Vessery, but that is not the case. There's a little sliver of a gap. Look at that thing though, man. It is his nub. It is his tiny little nub. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Rough. Sad. Okay. So Vessery's gonna have a shot. Darth's gonna be able to get off his missile. Probably can't barrel roll Darth out of the way. I didn't go quite fast enough. Hopefully we be out of B's way though. We'll only take 1 shot. And Omega's not gonna get hit, so that's nice. As far as Vessery's concerned, he won't have a target lock if I spend mine on my cruise missile. And I definitely can't barrel roll out of his way. I might even be in arc or in range here. That'll stink. So, how do we want to work this? Do we fire the missile now? They're both focused. They're both rolling 3 dice. Won't be obstructed. Next turn I can't guarantee I'll be out of range 1. Alright. But if I go too hardcore in offense, right, take a target lock and a focus in order to spend that focus on a missile shot this round, where Darth might need all his tokens. He's the only target that they have. I think I actually go defensive. I save my missile on this round. We should get another chance. Ooh, I do want the target lock at least for Vessery though. Okay. Alright, let's target lock. C. And then we will focus, but we won't spend the missile. Let's target lock C. Range 2. Vessery should be range 2 for the jamming beam. That's good. Darth. And we will focus or evade. It's a tough one. I think we focus. We're rolling 3 dice each attack because he's going to be using that heavy laser cannon. Alright, we'll be set with a focus. Alright, so start a combat finally, right? Let's do this thing. So we're gonna stick with our primary. Come over here, Dials. Primary shot, and we won't spend the target lock. The idea behind this is that I want to keep the target lock in. For a harpoon missile, you usually have to spend that target lock. Usually. It's possible I won't have to because I got chips, but I don't want to spend my focus on it either. So let's roll 2 dice. And add the crit. Not spending the lock. We want to live, so shoot. Do we spend it? He's rolling 3 dice with a focus. Set. Do we want to be set here? Yeah. Yeah, a strong offense is nice, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what needs to be done. There he goes, he's got it. Would have been, what, 2 or 1 damage, 1, you know, shield damage, man. And now if I was gonna get that crit through into hull, I'd probably do it there. Okay, Omega, no shot. Omega's on a rocket ship. The worst part too is I gotta go over it again. That's, I think, the worst part about all this. And miss my action, so I won't be target locked again. Okay, shooting the primary. Probably not going to spend the focus because he wants to use. If you're thinking about using the cannon, right? You don't spend it on. But he'll have FCS. Okay, so rolling 3 dice. Got it. Safe, except the cannon's coming in with focus target lock. This is where I go, man, should I have evaded? So Mariek's, the bot's pretty strong. Goodness. The crit goes down to a hit though, so that's nice. Gonna target lock that, I assume. No reason not to. It's still blank. It's evadable. It is. Let's see what we got. Rolling 3. Okay, so that's 1 shield. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ah, we are just barely in there. Yikes. I was hoping we'd be out. Primary on Vader. If we end up taking 1 shield, we probably will just do it. Just take it. Okay, let's roll it. And we're safe. Darn it. Alright, here comes the big boy. And there it is. Target lock and focus. Well, at least the rerolls aren't doing tremendous. Rolling 3. And we'll spend one shield. That could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, Vessery. Alright, so Vessery, Jamming Beam on C. Rolling 3 dice. Bam, free target lock. Reroll it. Boom. Set. So he gets to choose if he wants to discard his focus or target lock. Reroll from Vader's target lock. Yes. Okay, so he is jammed. To discard focus or target lock. Yep. So where this helps me is that when he comes at me with a primary shot, he doesn't have a focus for it, although his primaries really... no. He's discarding the target lock. Makes sense, right? Because Vessery's going to be shooting a primary at you. Okay. Primary. Rolling 3. And reroll. Oh, nice. Set. Well, his rerolls were all blanks, mine were all hits. I'll take it. Alright, so one shield. All this, one shield down. Okay. Alright, back to dials. Okay, so how do we want to work this, right? His options kind of limited. I think C's gonna have to move first, right, to get out of the way. Then B could come in at us if he wanted to, but that defeats his heavy laser cannon. A sloop would probably fit. That being said, he won't get any tokens, so that's nice. I think I can... one bank with Vader. So if he sloops, right, he's gonna be kind of just at the end of that, like, mustache looking rock. Although it's turned, right? It's rotated a little. So if he sloops, probably be about even or close to it with that. I don't think he'll hit it, but his arc will be pointed down. So what are we going to want to do? Let me look at Vessery here. I think if I do a 1 bank, I think I dodge the rock, so I will get an action. If I do a 2 bank, I think I clip the rock, miss my action. I'll be closer, but is that good, right? The benefit that I'll have is if I get close enough, he can't cannon me, and he will not have any tokens. So if Darth banks to the right, like 1 bank, think I dodged that rock. Wish I had one straight, because then I can barrel roll probably out of his arc too. As long as I don't hit the rock, which I think I'll be okay. Should be good. If I hit the rock, Vader's probably dead. That's where it gets a little dicey. Okay. So Vesri, probably a one bank just to stay away from the rock, hopefully. Omega, you're gonna lose your action anyway. What if you loop to the left? Right, you'll be far away. You'll be stressed, but who cares? You don't have an action anyway. And if he soaks up fire, so be it. Okay, set. Okay, so Vesri, you're first, buddy. Ooh, we dodged it. Nice. Okay, so here's where it's kind of stinks that Vesri is where he is that he can't barrel roll up to get out of his arc, because then Vader will collide. So actually, is that terrible, right? Is that terrible if he does that? Vader bumps. Stays exactly where he is. If he sloops and he's even here, no, I'll still be an arc. Okay, no. We're gonna focus. Okay, Omega. Left to boom. Stress, roll. Gosh darn it, Omega Leader. Come on, buddy. Get with the program. All right. So, as long as Darth doesn't hit the rock, I'm satisfied with how this is looking. There's the sloop. What's going to be nice about this, right, is that... Okay, so Vader should be able to dodge that arc, which is good. Oh! Nice. I mean, not for me. Look at that. Look at that. That is... It's pretty perfection right there. I thought he was going to be closer to here. But, you know, that's how things go. And IG coming in. IGB. Alright. So this is kind of a nasty position to be in. But we can make it, hopefully make something out of it. Okay. Don't hit the rock, Vader. Channel your inner IG-88C. You are more machine than man after all. Bank, right. Nice. Okay. So we barrel roll. I'm thinking forward. But let's actually just manually do it. Okay. Okay, so this does a couple things for us, right? It puts us on the other side of this rock, so we're definitely obstructed from IGB. At the same time, we don't want to go too far because then the cannon whole shenanigans comes into play. Alright. Take your friend. And you go over here. Whew. Okay, so we need to try to damage C as much as we can right here. And his second action, do I focus? We're gonna have 4 dice. It seems good. We're probably definitely range 2 now. Thinking we fade. We only have the 1 shot coming in, so. Alright, set. Let's do this thing, Vader, range 1. We're not going to spend our lock, so that'll be an auto crit. On C. Rolling 3. Auto crit. We're going to be set. We don't want to spend our lock. Vestry's going to want it. Alright, 1 shield. Take it. Take what I can get. Omega. Clip C. On C, we have a debt to pay, so he does have some modification here. Rolling 2 dice. To crit. Set. Probably will be evaded, but you know. Oh, it actually goes in. He can't fly, but hey, he can kind of shoot. No, he's not locked. It doesn't go in then. Couldn't lock him because I hit the rock. Safe. Alright. Robots. The robots. How are we doing on music? Oh, good timing. Good job, Si. Let's back that up. Back it up. Oh, HLC. Starting off with the big boy. Might as well, I guess. Holy jeez. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4 green dice. That's where the edit obstruction comes in kind of handy. So we're still going to take 1. 1 hole. So far this is not going well. Drop that. Alright, so this next round, I don't know where he's gonna go. Right? His moves don't really lend him anything too great. Omega Leader, primary attack. Yikes. Omega Leader might be dead. I get 4 dice, and I got an evade. Rolling 4. Set. Nice. Good job, Omega Leader. Now there's a cannon coming. FCS HLC. Yeah. Gross. But he's got the lock. And that'll do it. Okay, rolling 4 again. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can live. You can do it. Just need 2. Just need you to 50% this. That's all. It's not much. Rolling 4. Oh wait, nope, not 4. 3. Never mind. Need you to slightly more than 50% this. Ha! Nice. Phew. Alright, ditch that sucker. Vessery. Okay. So let's see where we're at here. Is it Control Shift F? No ships in range, that doesn't help. Okay, range 1 for B, so it is barely range 1. Range 2 on C. So it's a free attack, so we're going to go ahead and jam beam. Jam on C. Rolling 3. Re-rolling 3. Yeah, because he's just going to ditch the target lock. It's not a big deal. So I'm not going to spend my focus on it. Set. Because once Omega Leader gets him locked, that target lock doesn't mean anything. Jammed. Alright, so now we can primary on C, which is not terrible. It is an obstructed shot, so there's that. So I got a range 1 or a range 2 obstructed. 3 dice, target lock focus, versus 4 dice. No mods. B doesn't have any mods either, but it's 3 dice against 4. And I gotta focus. That's a rough one. More accurate if I shoot at C, but there's a little more variance on B. Range 1. Oh, you know what? I could have jammed B now that I think about it. Shoot. I could have. It's a range 1 to 2. I don't know why I was thinking I can't shoot it in range 1. That was pointless. I shouldn't have done that. Darn it. Alright, range 1. Bam. No focus spending, but hey, 3 hits. Set. Come on, B, whiff it. Whiff it hard. I need to start getting some damage in here. It's not terrible. 2 shields, alright. Okay, now we go to dials, and I don't know what I'm going to do here. Round 6. So, I don't think I'm going to do this, but do I think Vader could go straight and dodge that? Yes, I do. Say, like a 4K turn or something. Do I think he can make it past? I think so. I think so. Now, does he make it past C? That part is... That part's the hard one. I think so. So, here's what I can do, right? I can turn around with a K. I won't have any actions, so if B turns around and gets a shot, that's not good. Can he turn around and get a shot on Vader if I go there? Let's see, say like clear C, right? I think I can. So say I do. If I don't, I'm really screwed. What do I think B's gonna do here? I think B moves first so he can clear the path for C to bank downward, clear that stress. So B moves first. There's not really a good way for me to bungle his stuff up. Vessery's gonna go... He's gotta go straight. I don't think he can clear 4K. He's too far away. So, what do I want to do then? So Vessery does, let's say, a 2. 2 straight. I don't hit anything, I can focus. And I may have a shot, depending on what he does. And if he gets a shot on me, well, you know, that's so be it. So Vessery, 2 forward. Omega is probably going to need to 2 bank to clear that stress. He does have tie-ion engine, or twin-ion engine, so he could do a 3. Do a 3 bank. Where is he going to get if he sloops? I might want to do a 3 to block the slooping. A 2 might block it, but it might be too short. A 3 might be too quick, because I'm only going to block probably his front end. So say that I do a 2. I can look at it and decide if I barrel roll or not. That's a thing. Now if B sloops to the left, because it's a 3 sloop, correct? Yeah, 3 sloop. If he sloops to the left... Oh, he can't, because Vader's going to be in the way still. He can't do that. I mean, you could. It'd be great if he did. So if he sloops to the right, Mega Leader does a 2 bank, decides if he needs a barrel roll or not. He may need to. That'll bungle him up. So unless he puts one of his robots in a bad situation, I don't think he can shoot at Vader. If he tries to get shots with both, I don't think you can. Well, you could, I suppose. Maybe. Do I think C, if C goes straight, which is green, do I think he can clear these rocks? Don't zoom in. No. It looks like it goes over. So if he goes slow, he hits that one. If he goes fast, like a 2, well, that's not fast, but right, like he's got 2 and a 3 speed. I think the 3 speed puts him on that little rock. 2-speed might fit. And then does he have a shot at Omega? Maybe. Unless he barrel rolls out. But even if he does get a shot on Omega, I can't modify because I could lock if I feel I'm in a good spot. Okay. So Darth Vader 4K? Does that seem reasonable? I don't have to missile. I just could. Set. Okay, here we go. Vessery 2. Ho 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 ho. Close call. Okay, Omega. Two. Alright, do I think I need to barrel roll to block the sloop? I think so. I think so. So I ditch this. Thank you, Twin Ion Engine. So if I barrel roll, where would I want to be? That's Alt R. I want to barrel roll, I think. I think I want to be probably towards the middle. To hopefully be out of his arc if he goes like something kind of slow, and then to block him appropriately. So I think I kind of just shoot right across the middle here. Set. Hopefully we've messed him up. Hopefully we have. One bank to the right. So that's going to bump. But it's going to bump B. Probably. Which is fine. He won't get an action. Oh, dampeners. Interesting. So he gets a second stress. That's actually kind of nice if Vessery's out of HLC range. Stop and taking a stress. Okay. Bank right 2, also dampeners. Okay, so Vessery might have a bad time right now. Unless he wants to finish off a Mega Leader while he's still not locking anybody. It's potential. Okay, so everybody's stressed here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. He's set. Now, this is why we had to think about him being here, because of the dampeners. Please fit. Yeah. Stressed. We fit. Yikes. A lot of close calls. So let me take a look real quick and see. He revealed a bank right 1 for him, which would have bam, bumped. And then he revealed a bank right 2, which may have been okay. Okay, so what's good for this is that... Oh, this goes with you. What is good about this? It might split fire, because Vessery's here, right? He's kind of like juicy target. Start combat. This is where it gets scary. But it's also where the fun begins. Okay. So I can't shoot B, that's fine. Range 1 of C. On C. Rolling 3. If I could shoot at B, like if I could missile him, maybe. Well, actually I couldn't because he's target locked. Rolling 3. There it is. Nice. Set. Whew. Come on, go through all of them. Oh, you would. It's 2 shields, but oh, blinded would have been perfect. Man. Naked and still can't get him. Okay. Mega Leader on C. Range 2. But it's obstructed. Firing. Switching. Set. Yes. There's no way that's not, the line goes through all the way, you know. And it hooks around too. Still barely. Hey, inch or a mile, man, inch or a mile. Still a win. Bring the pain. Here's a question. Nope, doesn't say. So B, after he misses, he just gets to perform another attack. Doesn't have to be against the same guy. So he can range 1 at Vessery, and if he ends up missing, he can fire at Omega. Oh, shoot, something I haven't been doing is Vessery's got expertise. What am I doing? I don't know if I've missed anything, but it's possible. Who to shoot at? Alright, so what's good now is that he's double stress on C. He's still got the fire control, which fire control is not blocked by stress, because you just acquire it. It's not performing a target lock action, right? So C on a Mega Leader primary. He's set. If I can just take this, that would be great. Okay, rolling 4 for the obstruction. I'll take it. 1 hit. Bam. At least everybody's going down pretty slow. 1 at a time. Now the 2 free damage I did to myself, that's what's hurting me. That's why Omega might die here. He should die, by all rights. He really should die. But I'm glad he found that humorous. Alright, so Mega Leader goes down. The main thing that does is it kind of hurts Vessery on his target locks if for some reason he can't shoot Darth Vader's locked target and Omega has the other guy locked. Although right now that's kind of not where I would have it anyway, so should be fine. I think it's pretty obvious Vessery does a 4K next turn. Nothing he can do about it. Darth Vader, not sure. It's not even that it matters where Omega goes, although what's going to be nice is that he can't sloop this next turn. So that's good. I'm thinking of Vader just does like a 1 bank. That'll clear his stress and hopefully give enough distance that he can shoot somebody. Yikes. Germany Christmas. Set. Alright. This one is just 3 dice. Come on, baby. 50% or 66%. That's all. That's all. Oh, he lives until the HLC shot. Lives to get killed worse. He doesn't want to just go down a little bit. He wants the big boy. Die harder. Oh! Wow! This is doable now. Oh! Rolling 3. No! L O L. Wow. All right. I thought for a second it would be okay. I let myself think it might be okay. Okay, so now Vesri's Jam comes into play, right? So, Vesri, Jam, B. Because there's C is still going to be, he's double stressed, so I don't really care. So B has the opportunity, yeah, to make him pay. So B's the one that might get an action next turn, right? So yeah, if he doesn't have an accurate shot, well, he does have expertise that I'm going to remember this time. Rolling 3. There we go. Remembering expertise. Set. I got him. Jammed. Jammed. No token, so it stays. Okay, primary. And this one will go on C, because he's range 1, and I got target lock and expertise. Rolling 4 dice. Boom! Oh, there we go. Expertise. Set! Oh, please kill him. Oh, please kill him. Oh, please, oh, please. Those dice gods, man. Don't anger them. I don't know what you do to anger the dice gods, but whatever it is, don't do it. Dead. Dead, and extra dead from the direct hit. Oh, this game became a lot more winnable here. Okay, so Darth Vader, what would you like to do today? That opens up his dial a bit. Okay. Okay. So, obviously Vesri 4Ks. Now his options for clearing his stress. Anything straight or to the left, hit that rock. pretty confident in that, right? He's got 2 shields, so I mean he could. Yeah, good. Round 7. Darth Vader. So, he can't get a shot on me. Right? Because if he turns hard and keeps the stress, we'll probably bump. If he goes straight or left banks to clear the stress, he hits the rock. No action, which means the jam will stick around. So he's going to want to clear and take an action. That should mean no stress. Now he could clear and then boost, but that does not clear the jam token. So his best move here is going to be a 3 and maybe even boost, just to kind of get out of dodge. I don't see anything else being a good choice. Even if you want to ram Darth to stop him from shooting at you, I don't think that's superb either. We do want to be safe with Darth, but at this juncture, I think we could do a 2 straight, right? 2 straight should clear that rock. And even if it doesn't, it looks like we are maybe okay. Maybe. It's a big maybe. I can zoom in still a little bit more. But we should clear it. We should clear it. Because a 2 straight is a large ship base, and if you look at IG-88B, there's no way that doesn't clear. Still got the grid on. Has the grid on been on the whole time? I thought I turned it off. That goes unnoticed. Game starts and it my brain plays tricks. So I think a 2 is okay. So I'm just imagining if I rotate, right? If I rotate that with my mind, and I go, turn him. I think we're good. I think we're all right there. Hey, what's going on? There he is. My opponent for tomorrow stepped into view. Alright, let me think here. He's set. I could even do a 3. Just trying to think if that has any potential of screwing me over. If a 3 bank clears that rock, he still can't shoot at me. His arc will be pointed up. I don't think I can. Before work. Okay. I'm just thinking if he does bug out to the right, I want a little bit of speed. And I don't think doing a 3 straight with Vader is going to be a problem. It'll just help me clear that rock. And if we bump, we bump. It's fine. When I bump, you bump. Set. Okay, Vess. Okay, baby. Just in case, should I target lock him myself? I have expertise, and there's literally no way for him to shoot a Vessery. Literally none. We're going to target lock him ourselves. Just in case Vader bumps, we have expertise. We can still do our stuff. Set. Bank right 2. It's a safe move. The biggest thing is, it doesn't screw us at all. So, his options are, he can do what? Focus to get rid of the jam token, or boost to try to get a little farther away. Boost is probably not actually a bad idea, but then you know, of course, lose out on the focus, and Darth Vader's about to ruin your day, I hope. Boost left. Okay, so he's going to keep the jam, but he's getting out of Vessery's hair. There you go. Okay. 3. Get rid of the stress. TL. Oh. Bingo, bango, boombo. I don't know what that means, but I said it. And a focus, and we will missile on this run. Because he doesn't have any defense mod, so it's just 3 naked dice. Set. Start of combat. It's very winnable. Not like this turn, but even if he was to take down Darth Vader, I don't think. No, it is round 7. I was going to look to make sure, but I remember thinking to myself that round 6 goes in. The memory bank says a bloodshed of a match, or a round. Okay. Let me just, firing arc. Harpoon. There she blows. Alright. Rolling 4 dice. Well, there we go. We can re-roll this to try to get a crit out of it, because then we can already change it with guidance chips. Bam. Set. There we go. Oh, wow. All or nothing with greens. Go big or go home. One shield and harpooned. Alright. Is it Control T spawns a token? No. Something. There's a thing that spawns a token. I don't know what it was. So I'll just grab the token. Conditions are here. Harpoon token. Okay. Something I didn't think of is that spends my target lock. And I shouldn't have done it. I should have just guidance chipped it for free. I was just trying to chance getting a crit on there, and that was probably a mistake. Okay, primary. Range 2. Set. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. That'd be great. He had him on his Star Destroyer. It works in canon. Alright, well that is that round then, right? Vessery is out of range. Dials. Round 8. And take this off too. Unneeded. Okay. So, ditches focus. Vessery doesn't need to worry about Darth Vader having a target lock on this next shot, but what do I think is going to happen here? If he wants to get a shot, he's going to have to sloop, which he'll be jammed. Vader could actually probably just bug out, and I think that would be fine. Do a 5 with Vessery. So what do I think his best thing is here, right? I think Darth Vader should turn left. If he happens to not sloop to the right, it should keep me even if he does sloop to the right, I might still be able to barrel roll away. And if he turns left, he either won't have a shot, like say a 3 bank or something, or 2 bank might fit too. 2 bank and then a boost. He doesn't have a K turn, right? It's just the sloops? No, he does have a 4K. But I think I can barrel roll out of arc if I do like a 2 turn to the left. I think that's probably my safest option. Vader doesn't need to shoot. Actually, a bank would probably be okay as well. Like something minor, like a 1 bank. Should be able to get out of arc / range, I think. Set. Okay, Vessery. Boom. And I might even barrel roll. No, I think we focus. Well, let me think through a barrel roll, right? If he sloops and shoots, he has no defensive mods, and even if he cannons, he loses the target lock when he acquires it. This is why I like the jamming token, right? Because he's done greens, a stress would be gone. But that jam token's still there. If I barrel roll and he sloops or Ks, it'd be red, no mods. That's the only way to get a shot. Otherwise, I want to try to get a shot of Vessery Zone. Alright, barrel rolling left forward. Nice. Set. Nice. Feeling good. 4K turn, there it is. Okay, so still gonna have that jam token. And probably out of range at the same time. What else is nice about this is that don't forget your friends. Next turn I can just run up in there. Okay, so here's what we're looking at, right? I can barrel roll to get probably out of arc, or out of range, whatever. However you want to think about it, right? Could be in arc range 4, right? I could go offense. I think I'd rather keep Vader alive. I think I barrel roll backwards. Or actually, hold on, target lock. Okay, we get him. So now what I'm thinking too, while I'm measuring, is about barrel rolling. Okay, Darth Vader target lock. If I barrel roll, am I still going to be in the arc? Oop, just one time, thank you. So if I barrel roll, there's no defensive mods and probably be obstructed. Do we just focus? I'm going to be rolling 4 dice. He'll be rolling 4 dice, but no mods. I think I just evade. Set. It's tough, you know. It's a barrel roll. Might get me out of range. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna be set. Okay, Vader. Rolling 2. Adding crit. Set. I can't lie about these reds. Yes, I believe so. It's range 3 up. Bam. Hey, you got 2. So 1, oh, auto thrusters, that's right. Safe! Okay, Vestry, I don't think it's gonna have range. It'd be nice though if it did. Okay, your turn. Nope, no range on Vestry. Heavy laser. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, 4 for obstruction. If I only take 1, I'll probably just take it. It's hard to say though. Only 4. Well, I will take 1 instead of 2, because 2 is death. Hull. Crap. Yep. So this is what I was trying to hopefully avoid was, because now, right, he would lose it, and that would be it, and then Vestry would put it back on. I'm not going to be able to do that, though. Okay, dials. Round 9. Alright, so here's what we're going to want to be doing with Darth Vader. He needs to clear his stress. That's all well and good. What we're probably going to see is like a bank 1. Gets Darthy an arc. And I don't think there's much we can do about it, right? But where's his arc going to be pointing? His arc is going to be pointing... I think he's at a true 45. He hasn't bumped anything. So his arc should be pointed straight on, right? He shouldn't be able to boost. Now he could hard turn and keep the stress. And then I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Hard turns. Hard turns. He's gonna be not. He won't be at that rock like if he does one hard turn. If he does one bank, he's gonna be pretty much at that debris cloud. And I'm perfectly satisfied to bump him. Perfectly satisfied to do so. Thinking a 3 bank. Thinking a 3 bank for Vader. Vessery. If they bump, that's fine as well. Currently I have more points on the board, but we still have 10 rounds to go. If we take it to time, which it won't. It won't. Please don't. So I'm thinking Vessery goes fast to get a nice prime shot. If he tries to just meet up and go after Vessery, at least he's got the health to try to deal with it. Two bank, I think would make it around that debris field. Maybe. But I'm not positive enough to do it. So here's the deal. If he wants a prime shot on Vader, he has to take a prime shot from Vessery. If he wants to go after Vessery, Vader's going to get away. Right? I think he goes after Vader here. Makes the most sense. Try to get the points. Thinking of 2 bank with Vessery. Thinking. I just don't want to maybe hit that debris field. I don't think I will, though. With a 3. I mean, it's fast. I don't think I hit it. I think they're both gonna 3 bank. Pincer in. Set. Here we go. Reveal. Bam. Wow. No collision. So we will go ahead and focus. Clears the debris. Looks like it. Yeah. There's Sliver. Yeah, I guess that's what we want to do. Focus. Actually, you know what? No. Maybe barrel roll. Just to not get... Hold on. If we barrel roll and then he does what? Just trying to think where the arc's gonna be coming out. If he barrel rolls, right? I should clip him if he does a hard turn. I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and focus. Oh, what about next turn with the pegs look good for next turn, so I shouldn't hit it. Let's go ahead and focus for defense. Set. So this is only really useful if he does like a 1 turn or something. Or 1 straight, I mean. 2 straight he might pump. Maybe not. There's the hard turn, going after Vader, so hopefully Vader's gonna bump him. Hopefully Vader bumps him. I'm really praying. Ooh, it might be close. He keeps the stress, so no mods. Although he will get his FCS, if he so chooses. Set. Bank right 3. Boom. Collision. Free shot, Vessery. Free shot, baby. Alright. And I think it's not obstructed either. Set. Range 1. Aggressor and Darth is obstructed? I don't think so. Because closest point... Hang on. Oh, no, wait. No, Vader is. So it's saying in the chat there, it's saying that aggressor is range 1 and Darth Vader is obstructed. Okay, so jam. Rolling 3. Free reroll. And expertise. Set. Okay, we don't need that anyway. Jammed. You can have your friendly token back. And then range 1. Primary. Rolling 4 for the harpoons. Or the range 1. I think we just reroll this one because we have expertise. And expertise. Set. Hua! Three. He's down to 2 left. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so I did reroll there, right? Yeah. So I don't get the don't get to keep the luck. Move the focus down. Vessery. Alright, you go first, bud. What do you want to do here? Let's see. Darth Vader. There's not a way for him to shoot at you. So I think Vader is going to K-turn. Vessery is gonna K-turn. Can he fit that? Alright, so how we measure this is we eyeball the space between IG-88B and Vessery. If it's the same, it's gonna be really close, but I think we got room to do it. They shouldn't hit each other, right? I don't think so. That would stink. S3 4K. Bam! Okay. Now that being said, he won't have a shot on Vessery, so Vessery's free to barrel roll, because he's got expertise. So barrel roll backwards. Barrel roll forward. I'm going to barrel roll to the right and not really go forward or backwards too much, because if he goes straight, which would be weird, we don't want to collide. So I think we go slightly forward, just enough that he can make it through with a straight maneuver. Probably not doing one, but just in case. Let's get him lined up here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Set. Did I move the counter? I did not. It's round 10. Bank left 3. Get out of there, right? Probably a boost to follow it. Thing is, if he boosts, he keeps the jam token. I will take it. Alright, did he boost? Oh, he did boost forward. Okay, keep that jam token. Might still be in range of Vessery. That'd be nice. Lord Vader. Stress. Set. He's out. And Vessery gets him. No jam here, but at least he's already got one. Jam tokens, I can stack those up. Primary. Rolling 3. Oh, set. Yikes. Oh. Come on, baby. 1, 2... Thrusters. Nope. Thrusters. Darn it. Darn it. Stinking thrusters. Stinking thrusters. Well, he's down to 1 left, right? Thrust control fire, I think that's just a stress, which is good for us. He's got to do green, although he's probably going to do it anyway. Thrust control. Yep. Just 1 immediate stress, that's it. Okay. Alright, back. 2 dials. Bank to the right. Everybody agree? Great. What that red does is it means he can't sloop on us, and that's good. And then Vader. Three straight. Clear that stress. Round 11. Set. So probably going to see the same kind of stuff over and over here. Bank boost, you know, just trying to get some distance. It's fine. Alright, looking at my cards, making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Advanced targeting I've been using, expertise I've been using now. Now I've been using it. Okay, he's set, we're set, everybody's set, boom. Bank right 3. And on top of that, maybe a barrel roll. Trying to think if that would be bad for next turn or not. It's gonna put him. I don't know, he can still bank thread through those rocks. Should be fine. Now if he just does a straight, oh, we'll be closer. And again, I don't think it'll be barrel roll, left forward. Set. There's the bank left 3. Kind of figured. And a boost. Boost and left. Keep that jam token as long as you want it, my man. Whenever you do turn around and get a shot, it's not going to be a good one. Alright, Darth Vader. Shift 3. Get rid of that stress. And let's go ahead and barrel roll you right forward. Just want a little more distance, just in case he does cut in at me at some point, which is totally a thing I'm sure he wants to do. That's why Vesri's running the interference, you know. Okay. And focus just because. Set. Combat. Out of arc. No shots. Round 12. Okay, this time, what do we want to do? He's got his dial open. So if he hard turns in at Vess, let's see, he can't take any defensive mods. Without the jam. He could then get his target lock. What are his actions? Focus. Okay, boost and evade. So no barrel rolling. So Vesri probably just wants to run in there, right? Okay, so let me think this through again. If he decides to hard turn in, okay, hard turn in, one or two, Vesri could probably get away from that. If he K turns, he'll be stressed and jammed. If he bank boost, that's not a great idea. If you sloop, you could probably sloop. It's the same thing as a K though. Not really gonna help you. Best options for him is the hard turn. Like a one hard turn, you could try to boost in to try to get Vader. Which there's not much I can do about it. But I think he could hard turn one and then boost. I might be able to fit that. Maybe not. But as far as shooting down Vader, that's probably his best bet. Take off Vader's focus. Set. You want a K turn? That's fine. Okay. 3. And not barrel rolling anywhere. So we'll just focus for defense. Set. There's the one turn. I don't think you can boost though. No, I think he collides. He might be able to like go straight, but that's not a good choice. And I want to say Vader with his 3 bank might be able to barrel roll out of arc. Takes focus to lose the jam. Okay. So he's set. Control 3. Alright, let me take a look at this arc here. If I barrel roll, can I get out of that? Can I get out of that? It's probably going to put me about... Oh, that is too close for me to want to do. I don't want to, but I think it might be necessary. The other option is I could try barrel rolling to the Vader's left and hope that I'm out of range, but that is a big arc, you know. I think we barrel roll left or right forward. Right, barrel roll right forward. How does that look? That looks... I think we might still be in. I can't tell. So we're going to focus and just hope we can kill him. Okay, here we go. Set. Rolling 2 dice. Range 3, I'm sure. Yep, so auto thrusters come into play. Here we go. 2 dice. Add the crit. We're set. I just need one, man. I just need one. Obstructed, probably. Yes. Auto thrusters, you jerks. No. How close was it? If we had not barrel rolled, we would have been very well in. Oh, we made it out. Barrel roll for the win. I used to so discount this when I first started playing this game. I thought barrel roll was pretty stupid. I never did it, man. Good roll with Vader. Thanks. Primary vest, well, jamming first. Oh, he's primarying vestry, that's right. 3. Okay, come on, buddy. Bam, got it. Vestry, you're a true hero of the Empire. Okay, let's jam. Shed that target lock. 3. Set. That jamming beam has been hyper accurate on the rolls. Okay. Get your friendly token back. And range 1. Okay, he ditched the target lock. Range 1. Range 1. Rolling 4. That should do it. Should be it. He's only got 3 dice, so. Oh, that was a tough one. Nice flying. I like seeing the robots. The aggressors, man, they're beefy, they're defensive. Ah, it could have been. The stress and jam was not helping at all. I'm liking the jamming beam because, like I was saying earlier, like there's several times where he could have shed a stress if I had a flechette cannon or something else. Taking the tractor beam, yeah. Alright, so the list, man, I'm liking this list. Is it better than having the Star Wing with the cannons and the flechette? Because again, having stress and jam does do a lot, but it just took down my power. You know, I couldn't hit hard. Alright, well, that's going to do it. We should be facing Cyril, I think is how you pronounce his name. Should be facing him tomorrow. We're now 6-0. So we're at the top of our board for our division. 2 matches to go. One of our players in the division has been fairly inactive. He's done 1 game at the start and then nothing else. So I'm not sure I'm going to fly on that one yet. Dauntless is always on the table. It's my favorite build that I have. So have a great night, and good luck with the rest of your matches. Alright, so yeah, we'll see. That's tomorrow. So we will we'll have to figure that out, what we want to do. Alright guys, well, take it easy. Thanks for joining us. Had a great time. It's Star Wars, it's X-Wing. It's always fun. I thought that would go a little quicker. We were going to do some X-Wing, the PC game, but I'd only get like 1 segment done, so we're just going to call it a wash and be done. So have a great rest of the day, everybody, and we'll catch you tomorrow for our next match number 7 in our course for the core as we work our way through the Outer Rim. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great day.